Welcome back, everybody. Lawmakers on both sides wasting an outrageous amount of taxpayer money. Shocker, right? Only this time it's on luxury cars. And what's their excuse? They're just following House rules. Take a listen as Inside Edition, yes, reporter Lisa Guerrero does some investigating.
We'd like to ask you about the car that you're leasing right now for close to $1,000 a month. Do you think that's appropriate?
All I could tell you is that the lease was approved by the House.
But don't you think that in these tough economic times, the taxpayers are going to have a hard time understanding why you'd be driving a Lexus on their dime?
I'm driving a hybrid car as required by the rules, not violating any rules. I work hard.
There was outrage about the GSA's lavish spending, so where's the outrage over this one? And why should taxpayers be footing the bill here? Seton Motley, president of Less Government, joins us this morning. Good morning to you, sir.
Morning, sir. How are you? Good.
Well, I mean, we're talking about $1 trillion annual deficit, so this is not a tremendous amount of money, but it's about the principle. Why should congressmen get $1,000 to lease a car on the taxpayer dime?
Look, this is Solyndra, the Chevy Volt, and the GSA all rolled into one. You get $1,000 a month for a lease if you get an EPA-approved car, and you can go over that $1,000 if you use your car as a mobile office. Anyone want to guess what number? Upwards of 99% of these people are claiming that it's a mobile office and therefore can go above the $1,000. It's really, you're right, it's not a ton of money in the grand scheme of deficit things, but given the absurdity of people making $170,000 a year, getting $1,000 a month for a car from us is a little absurd.
The thing is, I'm a car guy, and I know you can lease a car, a pretty good car, anywhere from $300 to $500. So it is shocking to see some of the sticker numbers for the folks. And there you go, the average American's monthly payment between $350 and $430. But hey, let's applaud them. It's bipartisan. I mean, Congress doesn't do a whole lot together. This is both Republicans and Democrats. But why doesn't the Senate do it?
Well, I think the Senate got rid of, they had a rule like this, and they got rid of it in 2008 or 2007. So they did do it. Now, keep in mind, the $1,000 limit was imposed either this year or last year. Before, you could go wilder than that.
Right. So this is only recently the Senate has come under
public scrutiny. They capped it. And then again,
lastly,
you can go higher. You can go higher if your car also serves as a mobile office.
And the Solyndra part, would you say they're forced to drive a hybrid?
Well, yeah, and the Chevy Volt part too. I mean, you have to get the $1,000. You have to get an EPA. There's a list of EPA-approved vehicles from which to choose, and of course the Lexus is on there, and all these luxury hybrids are on there. But yeah, you can get it. My favorite, by the way, Adolphus Towns represents Brooklyn, New York. How much do you need a car in Brooklyn, New York? He's spending $11,500 a year of our money on his lease, and his median income of the people he represents is just over 30 grand.
Perhaps a tad out of touch. Seton Motley, president of Less Government. Thanks for being with us, sir.
Appreciate it. Thank you.